What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Chance Bishop Show for episode 36 of our MLB The Show 22 Philadelphia Phillies franchise mode. And we're taking on the Mets after the blast off season. We lost in the NLDS in Game 5. But if you guys haven't checked that episode out, check that episode out. If you guys haven't checked that episode out before this one, episode 35 came out on Monday. Definitely stop this one. Check out that one, because that one is a banger. It's going to be a huge surprise when you see who's in our lineup. But you saw the Mets rotation, or then their lineup. It's been a couple years into the future, so we're going to start showing off some teams as we come up against them every couple of years, just to see what's changed, who's on their team, who's left their team. You see the Mets, we're a couple years in. They've lost DeGrom. They've lost Scherzer. Their best pitcher was David Peterson. And yeah, you just gotta see where teams are at every couple of years, just to see what's kicking around on them. What trades they made, what players they've signed, all that fun stuff. But it's opening day here. The Phillies are taking on the New York Metropolitans. Everyone likes the Mets, right? About to pull a George Costanza, and I don't know. Never mind. I was about to pull a George Costanza and try to get fired and join the Mets, but no one actually in their right mind would ever leave New York to join the Mets. But take a look at the Phillies last year. They were the best offense in baseball, and they were one of the best. I think they were the second best pitching rotation in baseball. Aaron Nola last year went 19-6, brought home the Cy Young Award, 203 innings pitched, 210 strikeouts, a 110 whip, 167 hits allowed, 56 walks. Not bad. Not bad at all. Starling Marte leading off the game. It's a 2-2 count, and Marte goes down looking right there. Aaron Nola starts off the 2025 season with a strikeout. Following that up with back-to-back punch-outs right there for 2 outs in this first inning. Second strikeout of the game. And now comes Frankie Lindor. And Lindor puts that one into left center field. Moniak on the run, and Moniak gonna settle onto that one and make the catch for the final out of the first. On the mound for the New York Metropolitans is David Peterson. We're just talking about this young fella. In 33 starts, he went 13-6 with 3.95 ERA and 159 innings pitched. So, a okay number one starter. Not a guy that I would recommend going up there. But hey, first at bat for Juan Soto. He's going to ground out to the second baseman. Next up, we have Alec Bohm. I think, well, wow, why is Bohm in the 2-hole? Bohm has killer contact in this game for some reason. He's got like 85, 90 contact versus righties and lefties. So it's weird not to put him in the 2-hole for just his contact. Bryce Harper gets jammed on the sinker. Lindor gets it to Alonso in time for out number 3. So 1-2-3 go the Phillies. And up comes Aaron Nola taking on Pete Alonso. Alonso swing missing that fastball down the chute right there. Up comes Jeff McNeil in the 5-hole. McNeil, watch his ball 4 go by. Outside off-speed pitch. That's going to be the first base runner of the game allowed by Philadelphia. Mike Yastrzemski up. He's going to send that one to center field. Moniak ranges over. He circles behind it, gets underneath of it, gets the running start, and gets it in quickly to the infield. Castellanos playing second. We have Stott playing shortstop. And Nola cleans up the inning with a strikeout. So the Mets go down without allowing any base hits. Rhys Hoskins up, and Hoskins sends that one deep left center field. Left fielder ranges over. He can't make it. It's off the top of the left field wall. Hoskins and all 37 of his speed slide in safely to second base with a leadoff double. First base hit of the game. Now Kyle Schwarber up, and Schwarber connects with his sinker, sends that deep to center field, but not quite deep enough. That's pre-warning truck power. Hoskins tries to take off, and he is dead to rights. Gunned down by the center fielder right there. That's a little embarrassing. Nick Castellanos 2-2 count, and Castellanos puts that on the ground. Second baseman gloves it. He muffs it and gets it back to Pete Alonso in time. Castellanos doesn't run too great. Dom Smith up, and Dom Smith sends that one to Alec Bohm. Bohm back at third base, sends that one to Hoskins in time for out numero uno. Wilson Contreras up, and Contreras sends that one to Nick Castellanos at second. Castellanos gloves it, goes to first in time for out number 2. So Nola pitched kind of a little high at 47 right now, taking on Starling Marte. He's going to send that one to center field, and Moniak will retire as the Mets go down 1-2-3 yet again for the second time in this game. Mickey Moniak leads off the inning with the, what the heck was that, Moniak? Jeez Louise, that was an awful swing and miss. JT up, and JT connects with that inside slider. Sends that one to moderate left field, and that one's caught by the left fielder. 2 down now for Philadelphia, as Pedersen is masterful with his pitch count now. 32 pitches. Bottom of the third inning as Stott sends that one to right field. That one's at the wall, and that one's gone. The first home run of the game, first home run of the season, goes to the shortstop, Bryson Stott. Bryson Stott, power season incoming. Oh, you bet your bottom dollar the dude's going to hit 40 this year. 40 home runs for Bryson Stott. I'm calling it now. Watch me in like 4 episodes when we get to the end of the... Not 4 episodes. Watch me in time to get to the end of the season. He's got like 15. He got like 12 home runs. I'm like, yeah, he's going to hit 40 home runs over the next 4 seasons. Of course, that's what I meant. But Stott gets Philadelphia on the board first with a solo shot with 2 outs here in the third inning. That's going to bring Juan Soto to the plate. Soto takes the outside pitch and just kind of flares it up to the shortstop, Lindor, playing the shift. Brandon Nimmo up, and Nimmo sends that one deep to right field. Harper's going to watch it fly. Moniak's giving chase, and he's going to look up and watch that one go. A solo leadoff home run here in the 4th inning, as Brandon Nimmo ties this game up at 1 apiece. So Nola ran into some home run problems during the postseason. Looks like those home runs continue here in Game 1 of the 2025 season. Frankie Lindor 0 for 1 in the game so far. 3-2 count. Sends that one to left field. Soto going to range over, and he's going to settle it and make the catch for out number 1. So 1 out now for the New York Metropolitans, as Nola at 62 pitches. Not looking like he's going to go super deep into this game unless he has a very quick rest of this inning. Alonso going to fly out to Bryce Harper, who only has to range over a couple of steps for out number 2. And up comes Jeff McNeil, the squirrel they call him. Goes down trying to chase that nut up and in. So the Mets tie the game up, but they don't really do much afterwards. Alec Boehm goes down swinging for the first out here in the 4th inning. Second of the game for Pedersen. Bryce Harper 1-2 count. Harper puts down on the ground right into the shift. Why are you playing like second base, Lindor? Rhys Hoskins up now, 1-1 count, and Hoskins comes with that one, sends that one deep to left, and that one's good and gone. Just underneath the second deck, that one goes. Rhys Hoskins, his first of the season. Second Philly home run on the year. It has a total. But there you go, rounding the bag right there. And Rhys Hoskins single-handedly giving this Phillies team the lead back. Now game, it's a 2-1 Philadelphia lead here on opening day as Kyle Schwarber steps up to the plate 0 for 1. And Schwarber sends that one deep to right. Goodbye baseball. And that's a no-doubt shot to right field. Schwarber's first of the season. Back-to-back jacks for Philadelphia. You like to see that right there. Philadelphia absolutely uncorking on these baseballs here in the inning. That's a 2-run lead now for the Phillies, as the Metropolitans team is just kind of starting to unravel here in this 4th inning. Pedersen was cruising, lets up back-to-back home runs. 3-2 count to Castellanos, who draws the walk. And Pedersen definitely not happy with himself after that at-bat. Mickey Moniak 2-1, puts down on the ground. That one goes into left field. So 4 consecutive base runners for Philadelphia, as David Pedersen now takes on JT, and JT sends that one deep left center. Center fielder, though, doesn't go far, and he's going to make the catch. So 2-run score on 2 home runs in the inning. Mike Yastrzemski up now, and Yastrzemski sends that one to right center. Moniak gets it right there. He kind of has to, like a lazy trot over there for out number 1 here in the 5th. 3-2 count to Brett Baty, and Brett Baty goes down looking. He is not happy with that at-bat. 6 punch out of the game for Nola. Wilson Contreras due up now. It's a 3-2 count, and that one's going to be a ground ball to Bryson Stott. Stott collects it, fires it. Hoskins scoops it in time for the final out. 1-2-3 go the Mets, as Bryson Stott, who hit the leadoff, hit the 2-out home run early in the game, starts the inning off with a fly out to left field. Not the at-bat Stott would have won it after giving the Phillies the initial lead of the game. Juan Soto up now, and Soto connects with that one. Perfect, perfect, baby. Fourth home run of the game for Philadelphia. A second deck nuke for the brand new Philly here. Juan Soto, you love to see it. You love it when guys like this come to Philadelphia just to show you that, hey, this is a destination you want to come to. Plain and simple. This is a destination that players beg to come to. They tell their agent, get me in Philadelphia somehow. And guess what? Juan Soto came here and he got the bag to do it. Alec Boehm draws the walk, and Pedersen gonna get the hook from his manager right there. He had a strong start, just a very weak finish to this game, as the Mets are now gonna turn to their bullpen to try and stop the Philly onslaught. Former Marlin Jordan Yamamoto comes in now in 81 games last year. He went 16-6 with 8 holds, 163 innings pitched, and a 4.18 ERA. A respectable season for Yamamoto. Bryce Harper goes down swinging on absolutely garbage. And up comes Rhys Hoskins, 3-2, and Hoskins swings that ball 4. Come on, Rhys. Wilson Contreras up now, top of the 6th inning. That's going to be a ground ball, a slowly hit one. Nola makes the play on the run. Hoskins, not known for his defense, makes the catch. Starling Marte, 2-2 counts. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, as Nola gaining that confidence as he goes late into this game. 102 pitches here in the 6th. That's going to be a fly ball to Juan Soto. Soto backtracks right there, and he's going to make the catch. That's a 1-2-3 6th inning. Kyle Schwarber leads off the 6th with a shot to right, and that one clears the wall. His second on the season. 380 feet, 109.6 was that exit velo. You love to see that right there. Schwarber, even in his older age, you know, he's still doing it. He's still kicking around. He's still swinging the lumber. You know, you like to see stuff like that happen for this team. I think he's on the final year of his deal, so I hope he has a big season. Castellanos draws a no-out walk right there after the home run. Moniak now coming up to plate with a 2-1 count, and he sends that one left center field. That ball's at the wall. He's going to one-hop off the base of it. Castellanos going to go home. Throw from Lindor, not in time, as Phillies take a 6-1 lead. JT up, and JT gets jammed on the fastball. That one's going to be just a slow, light, shallow fly ball to center field. Bryson Stott, who's homered in the game already. Infield pop-up to the second baseman right there. Jeff McNeil with the out. That's 2 outs now here in the 6th inning. Juan Soto up, and Soto puts that on the ground. Diving play by Alonso, flipping the Yamamoto in time. Ends the 6th. So Alonso saves a run, as in comes Mark Appel in 52 games last year. He went 1-2 with 12 holds, 41 pitch, a 6.10 ERA, 179 whip, 36 strikeouts to 16 walks. So Appel, not great in the ERA category, but very respectable in other departments. You're kind of like a mop-up guy, just that you're run-of-the-mill, the game's over, just throw out Appel kind of guy. But first batter he faces grounds out to Alec Boehm. Now Pete Alonso with 1 out in the inning. Puts a ground ball to Castellanos playing the shift. I was talking smack on the shift earlier. It's working out for us right now because we're playing the shift. It only works when we're doing it, not when the other team does it. Jeff McNeil, ground ball. Stott dives past the glove into center. Moniak gets it in quickly to Castellanos. So it's a 2-out single. 3-2 count to Yastrzemski. Swung on a miss, and that's going to end the 7th. Chad Kuhl, the former Pirate flamethrower, comes into the game last season. Went 49 games, 12-12 with the 1-for-2 saves, 160 innings pitched, a 5.18 ERA. It seems like every bullpen in this game just has that one guy just like, yeah, my ERA is 36 just for the fun of it. But first batter Kuhl faces, gets a base hit to center field. Bryce Harper up, and Harper sends the inside slider deep to right. That's back at the wall, and it will be caught at the wall. Almost a home run for the reigning MVP. Rhys Hoskins up, and Hoskins. Chopper, slider, Kuhl forced to play it, and he throws out Hoskins with ease. If we had a competent runner, that's a base hit. That's an infield single. Kyle Schwarber up, and Schwarber puts that one on the ground. Second baseman's got it. He flips it to Alonso in time to end the 7th. Mark Appel out for a second inning of work here in the 8th. That's a fly ball. That's deep to right. That one hits off the foul pole. It's a 6-2 Phillies ball game now. Brett Baty, his first of the season. Mark Appel just shakes his head in shame. Yes, Mark, be ashamed of what you just did. Come on, I'm out here trying to save your career. You know, David Bell's like, yeah, we want Mark Appel on the team. That was a David Bell choice to have Mark Appel on it. He believed in the kid, or the young man at this point. He's like 30-something. But hey, gets a strikeout looking. Contreras up. Ground ball. Hoskins, he makes the play, knocks it down, steps on the bag. That's 2 outs now after the home run. And Marte, 3-2 count. Swung on. That's a base hit to center. Alright, we thought we was going to clutch up after the home run, but no, that's a base hit with 2 outs. Nimmo up. Nimmo ground ball. Boom, gloves it. Over to Castellanos to end the 8th. Nick Castellano leads off the bottom of the 8th with a strikeout looking. Jack Cole picks up his first of the ball game. Now Mickey Moniak with an out in the inning. Sends that to Lindor, who snags it out of the air for out number 2. 3-1 count, JT, who lines that one, or puts it on the ground, I should say, up the middle. That's going to be a 2-out, 3-1 base hit for JT Realmuto. Stott, full count. Stott takes the high fastball, sends that one to right field. That one's at the wall, looking up, and caught. Thought we had another home run there for Stott, but no. Mark Appel out for his 3rd inning of work. Not a safe situation now because he's going 3 innings. But Hoskins makes the out right there. Pete Alonso up. That's going to be a ground ball to Castellanos. Castellanos fires. Hoskins scooping. 2 out now here in the 9th inning. Jeff McNeil up. That's going to be a 2-2 count. Swung on. Hit to right field. Harper on the run. Can't make the play. Cuts it off, though. That's going to be a 2-out single for Jeff McNeil. All right. Mike Yastrzemski up. 0 for 3 on the game. Sends that one to right. Harper running. Can't cut it off. That one gets to the wall. Gets it in as quick as possible. McNeil going home. Throw in time. Dead in the water. That's an outfield assist for Bryce Harper, as David Bell picks up his first win as the Phillies skipper. Nola gets his first on the 2025 season, as his Cy Young streak looks to continue this season. So the Phillies take Game 1 of the 2025 season. A score is 6-2 over the New York Mets. Nola with the win, Pederson with the loss, and Mark Appel with the save. Player of the game is Kyle Schwarber, 2 for 4, 2 home runs, 2 RBIs. You'd like to see this from this Phillies team. But if you enjoyed this episode, hit that like button, comment down below, and text on YouTube though. Peace out, rock on, sister request.